Here we go then, episode 2 of the Tin Pot Championships. I've got 1 point so far, but we're going to look to improve that in this race here. So away we go towards turn 1 in Mexico it is for this glorious sunny afternoon race. And I've already been gazumped by about 17 cars, so that's a really progressive start to proceedings here. I've got 2 more left and right. Breaking into turn 1 we go. Someone pushes me into another car, and we're round already, so that's gone about as well as playing blindfolded. But we're going through turn 3 and 4 now, and I've managed to scoop myself into an alright position. I think we've still lost places on where I started, but we have kept our car. And oh, dearie me! Oh, that's just that's so counterproductive from the car ahead there. He just broke in the middle of the circuit and caused a chain reaction crash that's not really anyone's cup of tea. Let's be perfectly honest about it. I mean, can we go back? I have no idea what a bunch of nuns is playing at here. And if you think I'm joking, no, I'm not. That's actually his name. Continuing on then, and that corner wasn't great, but I did earn 2 positions because there was cars out on the right-hand side. So it's P13, unlucky P13, as we approach the end of lap 1. Another car off there. That'll be P2, thank you very much. Final sector stuff now. And we've got a green alien ahead of me. I am a green alien. And we're going round onto the start-finish straight to start what can only be described as lap 2 out of 3. So no DRS just yet, but we do have some guy behind me here. I mean, I have been involved in it. You have to say, so far this race, I mean, it's been absolute bedlam, and that's not going to change now because he's going to make a dart down the inside. I've given him plenty of space, and he's still not giving me any, but there's a car sideways, which he's just absolutely slammed into. So that's one way to deal with your problems. Just T-bone them, and all of a sudden it's P11 now. But there is still a car just ahead of behind me, causing all kinds of problems. And this alien ahead of me, which doesn't seem to want to move out of the way, which is deeply frustrating, it has to be said. Yeah, the car behind me now is a blue Renault 06 looking car, it has to be said. Final sector coming up, which is well, always a tricky one for me on this. Yeah, we're not going to see that. Yeah, we're going to have to censor that. Yeah, basically all you need to know that's happened there is he got past me. You don't need to see the footage because it was hideous. It was absolutely hideous. So we're leaking positions, which isn't great at all. I take back everything I said about that being a Renault-looking car. It looks nothing like a Renault, but I'm going to dive down his inside. Bit of a corner cut, but we'll allow it. I'm going to push him off to the side. And, well, if you have to get your elbows out, sometimes you have to. And that's certainly what I had to do there in pursuit of P10, because obviously P10 would be another point here, which would help in my Tin Pot Championship pursuit. But it wouldn't help very much, let's be honest. 2 cars about to dive bomb me now. One of them goes down the inside there. He's not going to leave me any space there, so I had to back out of that one, much to the issue of the guy that was behind me. But we're going on to Rich Mix 3, everyone. Rich Mix 3, because, well, things are getting very serious now. 3 abreast almost into that corner. One goes wide, the other one goes horribly wide. Someone's been spun out into my way. We need to get him out of the way quickly. Someone else has appeared out of nowhere. So now we're down in P13. Someone's off to the side. There's so much action here. He's just collected him off to the right there in absolute kamikaze style. We'll take it, though, into the final sector because we have P10. Remarkable stuff. Remarkable scenes here. After everything, it looks like we might get P10 in this race and double my points tally. F1 Ben, by the way, won the race. That takes him on to 55 points, and he is walking away with this championship, it has to be said. F1 Ben looks set to receive the fanfare if all goes well in the final race. But, well, for my own title challenge, it's another point. It is another point on the board. And that is spectacular. So 1 race to go, and 2 points on the table. Let's hope that we can continue to push our way up the midfield in the Tin Pot Championships in the final race. Here we are then, race 4 of 4 in the Tin Pot Championships. F1 Ben looks set for the title and the fanfare, but how well can I do in getting myself up the mid-table? Well, let's find out. I'm last at the moment, But who knows, that could be a blessing in disguise. Through turn 1 we go now, and it certainly is a blessing in disguise. Would you look at that? I have gained 7 positions already. That was absolute, or is it 8 positions? A lot of positions already. And, well, we're right in contention. We're in points. We're already in points. 3 corners, and we're in points. We've gone from 19th to points, and I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it at this early stage of the Grand Prix. I'm going to be flying up the mid-table mediocrity in the Tin Pot Championships. Of that, we can be sure if this carries on, although there's someone right at my gearbox as we go down here, but no, he's backed out of that one fairly swiftly, it has to be said, and P10 remains mine, and he's now got his own fish to fry because there's 2 drivers side by side there, and we're going to go through the chicane section very fast there, but it can be done even faster if you just cut it like I did. Car off there, another car off there, and all of a sudden, P8, this is remarkable scenes. I'm going to have to pick my jaw up off the carpet here, because, well, it's settled down. We're in P8. We're sniffing at P7, believe it or not. And this is going to do wonders for my position in the Tin Pot Championships. Although, hold on. Hold the phone. Because we've got a guy that's about to take me here. Oh dear. Hope could very quickly be lost here. Down the inside he goes, and I offered very little in the way of resistance there. So that's P9, which is an... Oh, dearie me. Look at this. Hold 2 phones, because he's about to gazump me as well. So we've now shipped 2 positions. So we've gone from sniffing at 7th to sniffing at the gearbox of P9 in about 2 corners' time. I'm going to have to go round his outside there, and I've gone so wide to accommodate him that someone else has got past me in ridiculous circumstances. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, we're out of the points. Bish, bash, bosh. What hope have we got? I'm literally just forking positions like an absolute fork. Heaven forbid. Right, okay, P11. Let's not give up because P9's still within sight. If these 2 collect each other, then we're on to a winner. So they're side by side into the chicane section, which could do me favours. No, one of them's scooped ahead, but his exit speed isn't great. Someone's off there, so we're back in P10. All of a sudden, P8 is back in contention here with just over a lap to go. Into the final section, sniffing on his engine dirty air as we go through here. Someone's now swooping around the outside, but I'm going to get my elbows out and hold that one down the inside. But he's just swooped past me. What's happening? Now another guy's getting... What's the point? Honestly, what is the point? I'm just I'm just like a sitting duck, bobbing along the pond, waiting to be snapped up by a crocodile. It really is hard to... I mean, oh, heaven. Oh, my word. There's no word. How many different ways can I go about describing guy comes past me? Because that must be about the 4th or 5th in one lap. I mean, this time a lap ago, I was looking at P7-ish. And now, well, sweet dreams, Alabama. Oh, collection there, and that's helped me out. That's the only time I ever gain any positions, when there's a collection up front. He's got in my way, so avoiding him, I've lost time, and then every bit of good work that's been done is going to get lost here because this guy's going to... I mean, I've got no chance. Oh, no, maybe I do have a chance because he's gone very, very slowly off the exit of turn 10 there, which has benefited me enormously as we go through the fast chicane for the final time. And I've gone onto the grass and round... Oh, my... You cannot write it. Well, you can, actually. You can write it. Scott goes off. It's very easy to write. And in one very ungraceful pirouette, the whole race is ruined. I mean, there's very little point in carrying on now, is there? No, that's it. That's enough of that. Because it's not going to be point scoring, is it? Let's be honest about it. So we cross the line, P16. Oh my word, there's carnage there. P16 is what I went over the line in, but the important thing is that it's not important because it's 0 points. So a look at the final table tells us that ERL F1 Ben is the winner of the Tin Pot Championships, and he will get the fanfare as promised. And I am there with only 1 point for some reason. I definitely won 2, but I've only got 1. Okay, that sort of confuses the whole things, but there can be no doubt that the winner of the inaugural Tin Pot Championships is ERL F1 Ben. And as promised, here is your victorious fanfare. Congratulations to him, and thank you everyone for taking part and viewing, in fact. Will we do another one? Well, that depends on how many views it gets. I'm not joking. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.